What? I got to play on. I told you I had a man game after that game. I'm gonna run back on.
Oh, this quad too. Q-Bert. I called you Q-Bert, the game. Q-Bert, the game. Q-Bert was one cussing motherfucker. Q-Bert cuss every time he jumps. Jump off the bridge. Baba don't like to ping ping, but sing sing. No. We didn't back out. We didn't back out. How we being trios? Yeah, for sure. Sure, I didn't know.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Niggas fault when I blame it all on me.
But I can't Week 17 is underway.
Nah, you see what niggas did before when they died, bro. Like, don't do that.
I felt it crazy. I felt it crazy when Mike saying that I ain't gonna dick with nobody. But the thing was, I didn't know they was right there. I didn't know all three of them was right there. Like, when I dropped down, I was just shooting MP7. Where I fucked up, I'm gonna tell y'all where I fucked up. I'm gonna tell you. I fucked up aiming for sight, aiming down sight. I mean, if I didn't aim down sight, I would have killed all three of them.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Nah, yeah, till I had 8. I was TT.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. Good move by Gurley.
I'm getting cracked.
And he's going to wind up getting this.
They got crazy God drop on us right now.
27-yard line. A big run there by Gurley. 44 yards.
I know.
First down, Atlanta.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's a play fake.
No, they right there around the corner.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Carl Carlton Davis speeds in for the sack on the court blitz. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Close the door, close the door. Oh, I'm dead.
Here on
Oh, God,
down,
give me.
That catch good for 5.
Oh, never mind.
It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know,
Damn.
he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
It was bloody in there. The bitch had 4 nades. Nah, we kept down there.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Fuck my head up. I'll be fucking my head up when I'm done by quick.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And the 12-yard knocks it right through.
How do these niggas shoot before me every time?
Drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah,
niggas not even fucking looking at me. Jumps and shoots before I fucking shoot.
Game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that. Those explosives that we talk about, that allowed him to put points on the board on that drive.
I do 89
Let's see how
damage
the rest of the game goes.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
I did 89 damage to this nigga.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
You know, got Denzel Ward and the fucking Falcons.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
Falcons 46-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this. Back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain.
He's checking. Crash. Check. Lucky. No.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
The ball carrier.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1.
What the fuck?
They're going to be incomplete.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago. They're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense.
He's the one to dick
Mike,
eat.
you got some weed, Mike?
Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
That's
complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
You a dumbass, Bert. You never said that stupid shit like that to begin how you get robbed fucking
they needed as they convert on 4th.
I said niggas up for real. Niggas top play me.
Now a first down carry by Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second
next
down.
to make a nigga Pookie no.
Credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle.
I see niggas that I don't fuck with, the slime niggas out that I don't
No
fuck
place
with.
for him to go. A nice job
Niggas
there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
If I slime you on myself, you know it's fuck you, because I'm doing it no mask. Every time I done slimed a nigga out, no mask. But I'm about to come grab that off you, though.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I'm still robbing.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes
my
the most
brothers when they
problems
tell
for
me I can't get
defense
a block
because there's a
down.
breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
On second down, it's Jones, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Bucs have taken the lead. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
7, Falcons 3.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll
Bro, we all in the same amount, bro.
which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick.
I left 2 leagues. I just joined this XML because nigga came and asked me.
Second and 3.
Yeah, I got kicked out for fucking winning too much.
And he'll get this only up to
What a Super Bowl nigga kicked me out next season.
3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7, Falcons 3.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
I'm down already.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Winfield.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because
dumbass. I knew he was about to try to come right.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they take possession.
I really didn't try that. I tried to grab that
At
play
the
ball.
36-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all those rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked in the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Dang, I cracked him already.
Now Brady. And he rifles one incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Shit, nigga, I ain't gonna beat you. I was just shooting the bison, hoping them niggas wasn't coming down there.
To throw again. Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I let that motherfucker fly. It was crazy. I had already practiced
Is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. That's a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
They'll find Miller. That's complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That's a play that
No,
will
I
be forgotten.
got 75 shots. That's what I do with 75 shots, my baby.
Plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
43's the mic. 43's the mic. Don't get nervous.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he will maneuver his way down. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Nigga try to fight me out
I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a ball.
Oh, no, I'm on it.
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
The blade almost
Really
killed
like
me.
to make the short field pay
I almost got
off.
killed by
We'll
the
see if they
blade.
can, but this is 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Brady.
Wow.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14. Falcons.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley to kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
I'm about to bring up niggas back.
At their own 19-yard line.
I gotta leave. You hear me? Niggas hear me? Bring y'all niggas back, then I gotta leave. I'm about to come pull up on you, Mike.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
On the counter, Gurley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Yeah, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st.
Drop the bread right here for y'all. 876-248-51.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down. On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep is Tavon Austin. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A run with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throwing is Brady on third down. He's got Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa. From the gun, it's Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll be out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out. And a 5-yard penalty. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. 54.
Brady to throw again. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
43, hey, 66. Check, 43. Back.
The final shot before half for Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big run there by Jones. And even 50 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and goal, Brady, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The ball mere inches from the white line.
Now I'm 3rd quarter. SML.
And they'll run here with Tavon Austin. And he's into the end zone.
21-3, 3rd quarter. League, the Falcons, let's go to the playoffs.
And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And it's 21-3.
Good. Makes the score. Buccaneers 21. Falcons.
Now Pinion with a kick.
I'm beating his ass though. He can't do shit with me.
Back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
So they say we'll let that completed pass stand, and we'll bring up third down instead as they decline it.
So they're comfortable with the yardage. The big thing to them is what you pointed out, getting it to third down and making the play there.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down.
Fourth down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they...
He's salty.
Stopped him, and they did. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ozzy! 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Mike, 54. Out there.
From midfield, here's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
I forgot Brady ain't got no fucking arm.
6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And some room to work.
This is too easy right here. Too easy.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
The pass. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through it, that the ball was working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
The pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Yards to go.
Now Gurley. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, the 20,
Showtime
10,
today, baby.
5, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. The This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Falcons 3. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one. Now we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
40-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. Oh, they're just looking good hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of the team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches, just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84, and on the board Michael Jordan had written, "Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight." He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Wow, interesting. Well, right now no speech is needed. On 3rd down, Brady going up top for Miller. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line.
On the tackle.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 8-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
The pass.
And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Falcons.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire deep for Ratley. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
First down, Atlanta.
They'll look to throw now on first down. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A gain of 32 that time. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. On first and goal, Gurley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
To the goal line.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal from the 1. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown. Oh, but there is a marker on the field. So now the question, who is this on? And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28.
These games long as fuck, Mike.
Gano now following the touchdown.
Why they got on like fucking 8 minutes?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Fucking 6 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. They run the counter. It's Austin. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
He was brought down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
The ball carrier.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Gain of 7.
Where you at?
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Nigga, where you at? That's dead. Like, why do you take my car and do shit with? Like, yeah, quit playing with me, bro.
Backfield, it's Austin, and able to pick up the first across
Fuck you at.
midfield to the 47. He'll get a couple yards on that.
And give me nothing to eat.
And it'll move the chain.
I said I want an FC too. Like, you want to be the only person who eat good around here. And feed me and your son like we inmates.
I didn't get that.
What you get?
They'll run on
What you
first
get?
down. It's Jones.
I didn't get no food.
Pass the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one.
You ain't no food. So where you been at? So where you?
20. 31 yards there and a first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
The score, Buccaneers 35, Falcons 10. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now,
This
it's
is
Bradley
annoying, bro.
Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going up top. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Winfield.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
What is that gonna do for you, Sam? Gonna deal with that for 2 yards.
That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Atlanta. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Go Bandit! Man, that's trash. That's trash. 45, 45. Mike.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, you know, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. .21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
At the 49-yard line.
Brady going to look to throw. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
At the 38-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now Brady again. And that will be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. To Evans on the slant. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Brady going to throw here. This is caught. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and the Falcons grab it. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, my goodness.
And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tampa Bay, the win means they'll finish in double digits.
Finally over,
10
man.
and 6. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, this loss will mean they finish the season right at 500 at 8-8. But they've got better days in their future. Of that, you can be sure. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.